bootstrap. Alright, good evening. Trying a new game, named Souls, which I've seen on the store, featured, I think it's a Kitsune, which is always neat. Difficult, default difficulty, right, and then, sorry, not the normal. Good start. Okay, he's fucked up. Oh, so is he a cyborg? Or she? I don't know. Fish and smoking. Okay, I knew you were here. Could smell you cooking from way out there. Snacking fish again, are you? Are you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. Won't mess it up this time. Don't need to prepare my portion. Nah, it's just mean. Don't worry, I'll lay down. Did you come running to me just to talk about dinner? Alright, a flower. Alright, move, jump, attack. And you have ledge climbing. You apparently also can jump off again. Dead person's note. Crooked word etched into the ground. Found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. This messy note seems like the last words of the deceased before they passed away. Okay. Shun Shun's story scroll. One day the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting's quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner there's a note stating that this is the 63rd episode. Is this where... Because of tentacles, is this where he found me? I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? A crimson hibiscus? Is that the flower you've been fuzzing about? Yeah, it's a flower they used for that ceremony. According to Shaman, the bigger the flower, there's one right up there. Okay, right up there is maybe a bit far. Oh, you're right. I'm not sure I can even climb that high. Why does the boar have foxtails? And 3 of them. Hey, hold on. How did the boar get all the way up there? It snatched the flower away. Oh, probably needs it more than I do. Oh, it's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I gotta look somewhere else next time. Right, I'll get a flower for you. It's fine, you really don't have to. You gotta get it. Okay, we're here for you. Be careful not to get hurt. I assume I have to go climb over there. Press up to wall run. Okay. I assume that the walls I can run on are marked. Okay, we do have a grappling hook. So the store page said it was inspired, among other things, by Sekiro. Which is good because Sekiro is the only game from FromSoft I like to play. Well, the only FromSoft game I played that I liked that way around. Oh. So apparently there's no contact damage. Which is definitely good to know. He doesn't even fucking attack me. It seems kind of mean-spirited to kill him just because he has a plant. Crimson hibiscus. These flowers that appear around the Peach Blossom Village are used by villagers as a decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it that harvests will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. That was extremely mean-spirited, killing that boar for no reason. Okay. Just click through all the buttons. I assume I will get options later on. Okay, we can smoke pipe. And okay, the dodge is a little bit of a dash. Maybe you don't get hurt. The boar is huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago when you still needed my help to walk, remember? Here. Wow, you really got it back for me. Seemed pretty up close. Given time, even the prettiest flowers will. That's okay. At least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for long. I don't really see the meaning behind all this. But you still wanna oh you hope to help me retrieve it. Thanks, Yi. We should have back. We'll be in trouble if the fun is here. Ooh, hat. Where did he hide that? This festive market is so lovely. Look, every household has dried meat and someone's even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvests for 2 years in a row since you arrived. You've pretty much become the village's official good luck charm. They're just coincidences. Yeah, I'd say that. When you up deals with the rat infestation, we're all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Also, praise be to the soul so blessed the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are fed and clothed. If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going back to draw the fish. Stay for a bit. You should take the chance to check out the stores and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. Okay, so hat indicates a non-combat area, I guess. With sunrise is great. Well, didn't read all of that. Everyone has masks. Shinshin's been buzzing with energy as of late. In the old days, when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching as humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first, some were ignorant and praised their swords towards the souls set raised. Those whose were met with divine wrath and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. That does seem... When souls above are humbly as to heed my request. That does seem like a kind of sacrifice scheme.
No.
You look it up. Beat it. I want any part in this dumb festival. And see, you don't look much wiser yourself. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Trust me, a look in your eyes told me plenty. Curse this damn ceremony, and they'll show everyone what's really. Oh, and you can get it. He's also the only one who doesn't have his mask on. Okay. So what do we have? Skill, status, map, inventory, and the database. Yi, mysterious Feng Shi. Shun, a little boy from Peach Plum Village. He began living with Yi after his parents left. Shun is easygoing, curious about anything new, so he's writing martial arts stories. And Shenong, a brawny man from Peach Blossom Village. He's a conspiracy theorist who harbors numerous doubts and grieves towards the world he inhabits. Relatable. Okay. That person's notes can scroll. Okay, so logs go here. Skills. Don't have any skill points. Status. Last year my daughter was one of the lucky few to be chosen. Not sure how lucky it is.
No silent.
You're back. You see anything interesting? Clean up the crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm gonna sew it on my clothes later. Not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. Makes you look a lot cooler when you're standing up there. Is this something to be happy about? Of course. I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. Let's head inside. I'm hungry. Yeah, I'll be leaving in a few days. We'll make sure to eat properly when you're on your own. Remember, the rice is stored in the bin. The fruit on the table should be in before it dries out. Stop worrying.
Ayo.
Yeah, well, don't forget, okay? Probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with those souls, you know? It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. Aren't you scared? I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I'm a bit scared. If you're scared, then go. I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you, Yi. Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition. You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran to the Forbidden Key for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's why I met you. I would have thought playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone. If you say so. Ah, flower to the left. That's neat. But since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony? What is it? That story you were telling me about, the man fighting the flood. Tell me how did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? Okay. A man fighting a flood. That's probably not going well. We have hologram powers. Where did we leave off? You journeyed over mountains and rivers. Peach Blossom Village the night of the ceremony. Incoming are we indeed a Rayboard? Samuk. Lo ye, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. I know. How's the security at the Ape-Man facility?
Okay.
The system indicates that they are currently in low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your Mystic Nymph on you? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it. Should you talk about this while someone's walking by? That is a pity. If it had enough power, you could make use of the Mystic Nymph's scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a field recovery after all, so it might be best not to throw caution to the wind. Wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. Certainly, your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi. That sounds fake.
Okay.
Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. Okay, let's start with the conspiracy theorist. Hey, freak! Finally showing your true colors, eh? Could see everything you were doing. I was just talking to myself. You think you can fool me with that stupid hat? You take me for one of those morons over there. When a man talks to himself, is he not talking to those who are watching? Watching? Don't think I haven't noticed. I've seen those bizarre statues glow in the middle of the night. Whenever I cover them up with cloth, a mysterious wind blows them away. I knew the truth from the very beginning. Those statues are possessed by demons. Demons don't exist. They're merely the illusions of fools. Demons are fun, and that's that. That kind of needs people too. This place isn't a paradise. I know gods and I sure as hell do not know who came up with all the mumbo jumbo anyway. Admit it, you probably know a thing or two about all this. Fine, keep your secrets. I'll prove I'm right in front of everyone's faces one day. Don't bother me again. Oh, firecrackers. He's indeed the only one not wearing masks. What is he throwing? Paper? I wonder if there are people that big over here or if there's just multiple people in like a trench coat. Because the other ones look rather normal sized. The Shaman of Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree. In accordance with the Soul's orders, we humbly pay respect to the Flying Throne. I'm gonna be honest, that looks painful. He just ripped his head off. Yeah, they're just ripping the heads off.
必須麒麟渡前
Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go. Hold B to attach a talisman. Wonderful stir. God spares from your wrath.
必尊
What's happening? Yi? Yeah, I must go now. Take good care of yourself. What are you saying? Then who are you? Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Why are you... Wait, where are you going, Yi? Hold B to hack. It is... Apparently he is indeed a cyborg. Considering the amount of the abilities he has there. Yep, there's a corpse. Both of them. Oh, hold B to detonate talisman. Apparently not quite yet fully healed. Okay, the medicine is just smoking. That kinda sends the wrong signals. Root node rest skill status, okay. Okay, talismans apparently deal a lot more damage. Oh wait, dodges are right trigger. Okay, you need to parry before you can attach a talisman. Bloody Crimson Hibiscus. Crimson Hibiscus soaked with villagers' blood. 8 men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of users' parts and disposed of. Yep. Harvesting scheme. Can parry ranged attacks. How did the drop attack? Too early. Okay, the red health is slowly regenerating. And then those two are my charges of heal, I think. Oh, unblockable crimson attacks. Okay, we have a currency. We can hold on walls. We can wall jump, I guess. I assume that the yellow point means they have noted something. And then red means they are attacking, okay. Enemies there to traps. That is great. Okay, maybe I'll hack first. Wait, what? Lift. This is a shortcut. It is. There was, I believe, another area that I could enter. Yeah, the red health regenerates after a while. And talismans need to be exploded immediately. Oh wait, I think that is the separate area that I could enter. Which means I couldn't. So that's fine. Okay, these things deal apparently undodgeable damage. Or unblockable. No idea what the regeneration would be called. Warning, unusual activity detected in a livestock area. Perimeter breach by living organism detected. So those are... Ah. So he is on the list, apparently. We are in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter. My questions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, why then did you intervene so early? That was part of the plan. Was it for the payment child? Don't question my judgment. Just do your job. Of course. Please forgive my apprehension. It is just that all our calculations have been thrown into disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. Solarian perimeter breach. Okay, that seems to be the rest zone. Judging by the lotus there. There is a delay, or there is... You can't just dodge permanently. 8-man surveillance for lunch. Guide to raising 8-man. 8-men are capable of abstract thinking even prior to undergoing transmutation. Individuals that reject group living off exhibit violent behavior. Caution advised when dealing with... The 8-men originate from the pale blue planet, which was first discovered in a deep space observation report from the Haotian sphere. They are one of the extremely few and highly intelligent life forms of the celestial sphere. Alien abduction. So this was just alien abduction. Okay, these internal damage will gradually heal over time. Perfect. Whenever the dodge is ready, he blinks. Teal, light blue for a second. Rest. Do I have skills? No, not yet. Okay, the yellow stuff is already unlocked. And then later stuff costs more. Okay. Hate parrying ranged attacks. Okay, ranged attacks first. Okay, they can interrupt. They can interrupt healing. Fun fact, I have a safe spare up here. I assume these just explode. They hit you. And then with the talisman I need to be careful because he dashes behind enemies. So I have to be careful. And don't attack, I guess. Okay, yeah, they just explode. I guess dodging is probably the best idea against those guys. They do not explode. They get angry at you. Can you look down? Not good. Have a chat? No. Thankfully they aren't too hard to dodge. Basic component, widely used in processor cards and various machines. The amount of Jin used directly affects the performance. Yields a small amount of Jin recycled with a 3D printer. Okay, have a little nap. This? Oh, it's a heal station. For first boss. He's probably not gonna be too complicated. Okay, 3-hit combo. First one, not too complicated. No, I would like to... Stasis Jade. Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize the enemy. Time mobilized will vary depending on the enemy. Okay. Can't get through there. Before I use the elevator though, there were more floors. Those are not grapple points. I realize now. So I kind of have to use the elevator. Weymouth's New London Central Hall. That's a tree with eyes. That shouldn't be. My lord, I sense that you have made it safely to Council District. My worries were indeed unwarranted. Fusang seems to be flourishing more than ever. Is it a tree made of cables? Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians have never stopped growing since your departure. What impact will this have?
Okay.
Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism we designed. The roots are very accustomed to the current environment. None of that matters anymore, so long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the Council Code at the root pinnacle so that we can rebuild order and punish those criminals. Forgive my impudence, but access to the Council Code requires the possession of all the soul seals. You will need to snatch them from the other 9 souls, who certainly will not give them up without a fine. If they've got a problem with that one, I'll just shut them up for good. Oh, Solarian. Right, okay. As you're probably aware, my calculations predict that that will be a treacherous road to go down. But regardless, time is of the essence. Please make your way to a predetermined safe zone. Right, so the souls are Solarians, of which I too am one. Probably the 10th soul that they mentioned in one of the I think the shaman mentioned it. You're a big boy. New Kundun Launch Memorial. The Tiandao Legacy New Kundun Launch Memorial. Constructed Year 1 Foundation Era. The Tiandao Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Fang Shi Lia and initiated the Eternal Cauldron project upon Kundun Island, the place where he began his journey. New Kundun would bid farewell to Penglai and lead Solarians towards a new era, so we're literally just aliens, okay. I do like the visual style here though. This is a guard, okay. Gotta get used to dodge being not on the... Nope. Not on the B button. Okay, I need some other abilities for that. Firing in the air covers all directions. That is good to know. Doesn't seem very safe here. Rather dark, in fact. Activation failed. Missing nymph decryption required. Which I don't have, as was explained earlier. Obtain the fully charged Mystic Nymph. Press left trigger to activate scout mode. The use of flying Mystic Nymph can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. It is the ideal choice for exploring unknown environments. It was once limited to its projection function due to a lack of power, but it has now returned to full functionality. Okay, we have a Range, I do not like that it can dodge, because that means that we probably need that at some point. Ah, up here. Okay, so we have a range limit. I was concerned that that might be a not a range limit, but a what's it called? A time limit, but apparently not. How do we get through the door? Can't press buttons here, can't press buttons there, can't use my hook. Can't dodge through. Don't really seem to see anything I can hack with the drone here. Okay. Oh wait, can the drone fly through that? Ah, okay. That's what these little wall panels are for. Welcome back, Lord Yi. I have been waiting here for a long time. 2 years. Did you lock? No, wait. Since he was fun. Did you lock the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Ah, yes. That was the only thing I could do at the time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me. I didn't think they'd also go after you. This servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you're alive. No, what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side, we need to act fast. As you wish. But first I need to make the safe zone a bit safer. Activating anti-detection firewall. Establishing pathing interference in 3, 2, 1... Okay, we have light. We have a little... tentacles. We have a little... I think those are roots then. Done. The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off and its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you're tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan after all. No need. I don't have that kind of spare time. Understood. Next, we need to deal with the jade system in your body. It seems to be in a critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Please bear with it. That did look painful with the lasers.
Oh.
Repair completed. You remained very calm as always during the repair. You may now modify your jade system at any root node. Anything else to report?
Locate.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seeds that belong to each of the 9 souls. The souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in the respective zones of New Kunlun. Can you pinpoint the locations? Please forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I do not have the permission to access the data. The only thing we can be certain of is that due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of the zones in the shortest time possible. I know. There is little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful and may fortune be in your favor. I think that's Chinese. The jade system has been repaired and can be configured at any root node. System was developed by the ancient Feng Shi Guild to assist in combat, and setting different jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. It should be noted that extensive jade system requires a great deal of computing power. So I assume... Yeah, dedicated personal assistant and artificial intelligence. If it uses physical power, can I sit? No. So I assume that indeed I am a cyborg. Ah, I found you. How the fuck did you get in here? Yeah, I finally caught up with you. Which one? There's no way I would miss out on a hero's quest. Stop fooling around. How did you get here? Nah, no one brought me here. He found a hole underneath the thought. I'm gonna check it out. So to bring me along.
Huh?
No. Give me the paranoid shit, no? Yeah, on our way we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They were all swinging their swords around. It was terrifying. It was this huge glowing gold beetle too. I don't know, accidentally touched it and he immediately jumped in pain. I saw those terrible machines. You shouldn't be here. Now you can talk. You ran away without explaining anything. What do you do at this ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home? Where's Shenong? You need to go straight back to the village with them. No, I don't want to go back. You were the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want is to stay with you. I'll do anything. I'll even do all the cooking and cleaning. Please let me stay. You can stay here for now, as long as you promise not to step outside and discuss this again after I'm done with my business. Are you trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own. Don't worry, you just stay put. I've got nowhere else to return to anyway. Okay, well, be careful out there. I'll stay and wait for you. So, first off, have a nap. And yeah, I guess that's probably the tree roots. Oh, I guess that's not having an up, that's leaving the area. Or is it? Oh, is this teleport?
Wenqiang.
Oh, it's you. We meet again, fellow disciple. I don't know you. You look familiar, though. There? Impossible. Our fates have been joined long before either of us have realized. Where am I? A limitless realm, where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space-time and consciousness. I don't understand a single thing you're saying. Well, well, another answers, but neither can really know. Isn't it marvelous? Did you create this space?
Oh.
Yes, true, he does not possess that ability. I've studied for his own variants. Yet, when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. Do you also not know how to leave? That's sadly difficult. Realize what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. I have had to ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring an end to a cycle of time. I said I don't know you. This horn allows its use to resonate with the Fuzang, enabling travel between the central and outer nodes. This thing will take me back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. I never thought nodes had this sort of function. If it actually works, it will save me a lot of time. Sword is of no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept that. Fast travel? Fuzang Horn allows the holder to move between the Four Seasons Pavilion and any registered route node. When he was brought to the limitless realm, a mysterious sage presented us as a gift to him, and blown it resonates with the primordial root Fuzang. All paths eventually converge. We shall meet again. Right, fast travel. Ah, he moves around. That I like. Shanghai 9000. Yeah, sure. Let's repair him. Robot assistant, get me data on this region.
Hey, you.
Solarian? Why does he have... That's a weird clothes that the robot has on. Ugh, lol. Loading.
Huh?
Is it broken? It's been drawn on too. That's suspicious. Is this thing? No, are you supposed to be? Identify yourself or I will disassemble you.
Hey, you. So
Easy.
boy.
I, Shanghai 9000. Not suspicious. Shanghai 9000. Won't hurt
Not
you.
you. Like you.
Help. Service. Help. Guide. Solarian. Shanghai 9000. Cooperate. Give me map data. Give you benefit. Benefits like what? Shanghai 9000. Collect each zone. Map data chip. Shanghai 9000. Analyze. Map. Show you. Help. Hack. Read. Resources. Information.
Don't
You win.
say.
I win. We win. You can analyze map data chips from each zone and locate any resources. Is that correct? Correct. Shanghai 9000. One for each zone. One Shanghai 9000. One
Hey,
map
dog.
data
Hey,
chip.
dog.
Thank you. Cooperation. You're certainly quick to thank me. You're acting way too weirdly. Never seen a robot assistant proactively make a request of someone. But if you can really provide data on those resources, I'll consider working with you.
Hey, dog.
Thank you. Thank you. Good deeds. Good rewards. I don't think I have. I don't think I have a data chip yet. Give. Yeah, no suitable items to give. Where's the big man? Alright, that's a lift. Elevator. 3D printer. Create, recycle. Okay, I can. Number of times the pipe can be used. Okay. And then different Jade talismans. I still need to find where I can activate those. Also how I get over there. Yep, it's just an elevator. Can't get up there yet, it appears. I also just noticed I cannot dodge in the air. I have to stand on the ground or run on the ground. Talk. I've never seen such smooth stones in my life. How were they made? And these lights, they glow without fire. It's incredible. It's going to take some time for you to understand our Solarian world. Solarian? Is that what you call yourselves? So there is a world outside the village. You never told me about any of this. It's so sneaky of you. I'm here now, so you may as well tell me everything, right? You'll just get more confused the more you know. No, I won't. You know I'm not that dumb. I'll teach you nice and slowly when I get the chance. Yay, pinky promise. Pinky promise? It means you can't lie. What would I give him? No suitable items. Food, maybe? To cook? Also, I appear to have one of something. Shenlong appears to not be here yet. Right, is this the dude? The sage we just found. I hope you haven't gone far, but there is something I am unsure as to whether I should share. Speak freely. In truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision that I was destroyed. Who? The soul in charge of the power reservoir, Lord Quafu. That damn bastard. I understand you hold a grudge against him, but in my humble opinion, it might be worthwhile to engage with him. After all, Lord Quafu's unique talents are undeniable. Even if he declines to cooperate, he could still be of value to you. Fair enough, I'll consider it. The power reservoir is located at the base of the central core. Take the transport elevator down and you should be able to find it. Right, so what I want to see... Can you interact with this? No. Can you go through lasers? No. Also fast climb. You can go through here. Yep, this looks like an elevator. wonder if I can block this electricity bug thing. Oh, Perry. I have not yet found how... Right, at a root node it said I can... update my... thing. Unfortunately, I don't think I can... Ah. Rope ladder. Okay. Can't go to the right. Thankfully these guys get blocked if you hit them, because otherwise that would probably be bad. That was a mistake. God damn it. Bit too fast on that one. I can't interact with those yet. Okay, root node. That should allow me. So it just brings you along. What am I doing? I'm not trying to dance. Jump above the orb and press LB to jump higher. Ah, you need to parry them. Ah, this is a little tutorial area. Neat. The trick is not to predict but to expose. Your action is as important as your timing. To think that the green key aura was visible all along. Jump and press to counter Crimson attack with a green glow. Okay. Need better timing for that. So basically jump over the attack and then parry the head.
Oh.
Expose the flow of chi to make it suit your ends. You... HK. Press left button and the A to bounce off new Kindle's green energy orbs to gain access to higher arrays or explore new paths. If a green glow is present on an enemy using a crimson attack, ye can use Tai Chi Kick to inflict internal damage to them. Internal damage. So this is basically my my jump attack. And now it's a normal root node. Anomalous root node. Root node system error message. Warning, this root node is experiencing abnormal energy discharge. Danger, only maintenance personnel node. Root nodes are one of the key technologies that the Feng Shi Guild unlocked and laid the foundation for advanced rhizomatic technology. Today, the flow and transmission of rhizomatic energy can be controlled through these root nodes. However, the mechanisms behind the primordial root are still shrouded in mystery, even for modern Solarians. That is always a great idea, to use what you do not understand. Okay, I have a number of slots. That reminds me of Ender Lilies, where I can put various jades. I assume the jades have different costs later on. Key Blast, Mystic Nymph, Medicine Pipe. With up to 3 key charges. All talisman charges inflict internal damage upon impact. Talisman explosions convert all internal damage into direct damage. Interesting. And now I can take a skill. Hold on RT while moving to greatly increase movement speed on flat ground. Just a sprint is probably one of the best things you can get. Inflicts increased damage and striking enemy from behind with a strong attack. Strong attacks include any Azubo attack, the final strike of the triple slash, and the talisman explosions. And yeah, hold down left and press X to perform a special kick which will bounce you up in the air for a bit if successfully landed. It can be used as an alternative. Okay, bullet deflect. Right. I'm definitely just gonna take the sprint. And there I can then also jump, teleport to the pavilion. What's done here? Oh, okay. Need to hack 2 of them apparently. And this looks like it's the area to goes to the next area. So I'm just gonna go through here and finish off what I have there. Okay, this guy has a little bit higher health. And he can be air dodged. Or air kicked. Very nice parry timing there. I do like his attacks when it comes to that. Should have dodged it earlier. Okay. So internal damage isn't actual damage. I'm gonna turn down the sound a little bit. So internal damage isn't actual damage, it is just prepared damage that you need to explode with a talisman. Okay. If I understand it correctly. Oh, this is where the first boss was. Fuck. I don't really like these minigames because I'm bad at them. What are used for hacking here? There were more ways over here. Gonna go ahead and try to follow those. I'm not gonna use that at the moment. I wanna see. I should probably try and see if I can block those parry those. I doubt it. But I should check. Oh. So this was just money. The four treasures of the study. Solar and artifact that can be gifted to Shanshan. An ancient writing tool, calligraphy has transformed into traditional art, with emphasis being placed on the erudite, scholarly atmosphere created by each purposeful brushstroke. Seems accurate. So the sprint does keep its momentum when jumping, which is nice. I guess this was probably... Oh. So just quick hat. Okay. I definitely prefer quick hat.
Ah, Daegu.
Hello, hello. Hear me? Yeah, it's such a hassle. This is the central control room for the power reservoir. Please listen carefully. I don't know how you woke from hibernation, or how you managed to get here. However, this is a restricted zone. According to the law, all trespassers will be removed. If you're lost, I urge you to leave as soon as possible. I've already summoned the Dusk Guardians to handle the situation. It's me, Yi. Who do you say you were? You heard what I said. Disarm the security system already.
Agent.
Now you listen to me. I don't know what kind of hilarious pranks you think you are, but did you really think you'd fool me with that crude disguise?
Oh.
Leave now. What a nuisance. Crude disguise. Have another skill, and I'm gonna take the bullet deflect. Ah, dogs. Hate dogs in games like this. Okay, so he takes 4 hits. From himself. Good to know. Can't go through that. Can I? No, I cannot hack enemies. The enemies are, as far as I understand, all robots. Right, so he does not glow green when using his heavy attack. Which means I can't air kick him. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have an up. Also, this is one of the games with a good system of not immediately. Okay, the talisman does good amounts of damage. Not immediately resting the second you sit at a fire. Oh, okay. I just realized you get charges. You get charges for parrying. Can't hack that, unfortunately. And then can expend these charges. to use the talisman. Up to 3 charges at a later date, I assume. Okay, missing with the talisman also expends a charge, so need to be careful with those. Parry disables shields. But only parry, not a block. Or you just dodge behind them. Ah. Collected basic component, which I think I already had one of. Need to keep holding the button to actually explode it. I wonder if I can set up multiples. Apparently I am a liquid. So, death. What do I lose? Progress? I do not have any skill point thing here. Yee's death drops. Ah, detail. So, okay, there's a global map. There's a global map, and then... Can I... Yeah, what map? Newfoundland Central Hall, and then the Four Seasons Pavilion, and it tells me how much I am missing. Okay, and then here it tells me the death drop is over there. Yes. Not too difficult, those guys, yeah. I think I should probably always use the amulet currently. Oh, the death drop is directly linked to a enemy. Oh. And the amulet also explodes all internal damage, which I... So correct. He's Jin and experience. Right, fall onto the battlefield every dies, giving him a chance to retrieve him health easily on pawn. Right. It looks like... The... What's this? Ah, chest. It looks like the internal damage explodes when... I use the amulet, so stacking some of that with the air dodge, with the air parry, could help. They are not very observant. Then again, they are the first enemies, so maybe that's the reason. Shortcut. Oh, or a boss. Can I just remove the bridge? No, I can't. so not a shortcut, a boss. He can snapshot. I do not like that. What do we have over here? This is another transporter. Probably to an area I haven't been to yet. Wait, somebody calls me. What? Right, sorry about that. A little bit of destruction. Where was I? Over here. Right, the big guys unfortunately do not die to a single combo. Which is unfortunate. Oh, I grabbed that. I do not like this. His delays there. Okay, so it also blocks bosses. I can no, the amulet also slows down bosses or stops them in time for a short while. Unfortunately, not for very long. No. Stupid arrow. I'm just gonna actually... Okay, can I lure the boss over here? Actually, it is too far away. Also, I actually can have him go in there. Which kind of trivializes that. Unfortunately, I now also don't get the bonus he dropped. I'm gonna have to come back for that. Okay, this is, yep, that's the starting point, or the rest spot. So we have a little bit of a loop and a shortcut unlocked. Each additional Tower 90 computing unit increased the Jade System's computing power by 1. Okay, Jade System was developed by the ancient Fang Shigal to assist in combat, testing different Jade unlocks, extraordinary abilities for the user, right. So that is how I unlock more slots for talisman or jade stones. I believe this was where I entered from. Yep. Is that a chicken? Oh, it's a treasure goblin. Okay. Skills, what do you offer? Knockdown plus RT, quickly dashing at Yi back up on his feet. Speeds up recovery and allows Sweet CE to swiftly engage. Unfortunately costs 2. Maximum key charge. This all costs 2. Take a breather, recover internal damage after precise parry. Inflicts increased damage when striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. Strong attacks include any as a bow attack. Right. Gonna take the key charge. Also, I want to check something. You. Hit me.
Check it.
Okay. If I do not block, the damage is just gone. If I do block, but don't have a perfect parry, it is internal damage and gets healed over time. Right. So parrying, even if imperfect, has a advantage. Wish this thing was faster. So I just punch it, I guess. I do. Pop a jade, increase gin collection radius, allowing for a collection of gin from even farther away. I mean, it costs 1, so I'm gonna take it until I find something better. Oh, you can destroy the crates. That is wonderful. Jades, just yeah. Put it in. Yep, computing power was increased. Then... Let it catch up. Detail. I don't think there's anything here I've missed, at least nothing obvious. Ignoring something like hidden walls, so... On to transport I go. How are you doing, dear brother? The sun is out today. Remember how we used to go out hiking in sunny days like this? I was at that age where when I couldn't stop asking questions. You were always so patient as you tried to explain every bit of the scenery around us. You were the best. You knew everything there was to know about everything. It doesn't seem fine. Look at those pretty towers. Can we play over there? No, we can't. Those aren't towers. They're rhizomatic columns from the turbulent era. Rhizomatic columns? Vessels for storing rhizomatic energy. Think of them as big batteries. You should have learned this in class already, eh? I don't really like my classes. I want to hear about it from you, Yi. Stories are way more interesting than my textbooks.
No, but
They aren't stories, silly. Rhizomatic columns were an invention that changed the world. Scientists from long ago created them to make everyone's lives better. But the adults around us are biased. They consider all technology from the turbulent era to be dangerous weapons of war. Now, these momentous breakthroughs just sit here, collecting dust and weeds.
Oh?
What do you mean? Are they broken? Activating them isn't as easy as flipping a switch.
no, 딱지.
But don't you worry, one day your big brother will fix them all up. Getting a bit loud. After they fix them, promise me we get to play in one of those columns. That's not somewhere you can play, silly. I thought I just told you that. Was this in the...
문장 비슨.
I might not have understood everything you said, but I want to cling to you all the time. I thought you were the smartest person in the whole world. The color of the sky, where rain comes from, why the stars shimmer. You knew about it all. You've accomplished so much and received all those lofty titles since then.
저달 우치는.
But to me, you've always been the most amazing person in the world. Now, if I understood correctly, basically everyone would be a Sol or Solarian, which I think makes her one of them, if she is here. Okay, I can only go down. Well, I see something. Can I attack? I can. Okay, just a little bit of money. Stop too early. So I assume the longer I charge... Right. Hit me. Okay, I cannot use the talisman against the electric bugs.
Sing it.
I forgot there's a hole. I'm an idiot. Okay, I won't catch that. So dodges forward regardless whether you move, which is also good to know. Cannot interact with that yet. There's a statue up there, which probably unlocks something here. Steely Jade. Enemies will not be able to interrupt the talisman detonation. However, damage will still be taken. Okay. Let's see what's up there. And then this is just getting back over here. I hear a dog. Can't go in there. That is a portal. It looks similar to Shanghai 9000. Fuck. Oh, hello sir, hello sir. Why is there a fisherman? Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the signal of your dreams. I'm looking for... No, don't say anything. I know what you want. You need a tour, right? I'm so stoked. Don't just stand there. Take a seat. Feel free to ask if you have any questions. Status report on this region. Yeah. Alright, okay. The new Kunlun power grid is currently off-peak. Rhythmatic columns are only operating 40% capacity island-wide. Operations at the Radiant Pagoda are also operating at a minimum level. Operations on non-essential bridges have been suspended. Several anomalies have appeared across the power grid. Zhonan, Xiaonan, Daya, and many other generators are no longer connected. Thus, Guardian support staff have been deployed to repair the anomalies. Estimated repair time, estimate failed. What do you think? I recited everything clearly and properly, right? I did good, didn't I? I think all of these are broken. Where's the soul in charge of the zone? Huh? What? Do you have a business with Le Coiffeur? If you're going, count me in! Oh, I'm sorry, please stop glaring me. Le Coiffeur's vital sanctum can be found within the Radiant Pagoda. Radiant Pagoda, over there. Yeah, so this is a teleporter, I guess. To basically what's probably Boss Arena. His lordship may have been born in the Ying countryside, but he's still the most skilled engineer we have. Rumor has it that due to his stunning looks and the overwhelming charisma of his imposing figure, he has never once left the pagoda since he arrived here. Few have even left eyes on his lordship. So enigmatic, isn't he? It is my dream to be able to make a photo with him one day. I want to enter Radiant Pagoda. Going to the Radiant Pagoda? Good choice. It's great for photos. However, there isn't enough electricity to power the light bridge that leads to the pagoda. I would love to take you inside, but my aspirations exceed my capabilities. Is there any other way to power the light bridge? Yes, but you do not have administrative privileges, so I cannot share that information. I can, however, recommend one of our other fantastic observation decks in the power reservoir. I can't even tell you the best spots to snap pictures. If you won't share, just crack your head open and exhaust myself. I'm friends with the administrator. Yeah, just lie. My, however did you become friends with such an important figure? Impressive. I've never seen him before. I'll help you with the bridge, but could you get me an autograph in return? There's a backup control room right below where we're standing. It was built in case of emergencies. You can manually increase the power output in the control room, which should reactivate the light bridge to the Radiant Pagoda. Was I allowed to say that? Oh, to let it slip a secret or something? How exciting! Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're broken. Well, leaving already? What a pity. Won't you stay for a cup of tea? And now, get the map data. Wow, what are we doing? What are we gonna do? You want my map data chip? I would love to give it to you, but I'll shut down if I remove it. Would you consider swapping it for Jin? I can make a copy for 400 Jin. Yeah, sure. Here, am I received? I will get you a copy of my map data chip at once. Memory chip containing map data of the power reservoir. Further analysis can be done to reveal hidden map data. Power reservoir is very well organized due to insistence of its administrator. Always run parallel and do not cross arbitrarily. Okay. Let's see if I... Wait. Do I... No, I do not have map data yet. This is Power Reservoir Central. And I cannot go somewhere else. Only one map. Characters, yeah, right. Okay, cannot go up top. That looks like a merchant. You do not look like a Solarian. Where is that weird noise coming from? An effect? Pardon me, I was captivated by the incredible craftsmanship of this building. The words burst forth, flowing freely. I've never seen a weapon that shows interest in the earths. What's your model? Ha! The circumstances of birth do not a sage make. I may run a man-made circuitry, but I place much faith in my poetry. Pray, call me Chiyu. I am also known as Battle Lord Mark II. May I inquire as to your esteemed name? Call me Yi. No need for the formalities. Well met. As for two, this encounter deserves a verse of its own. When blossoms drift from swaying willow boughs, the morning ebb strews its sweet perfume. Stay not adrift for more than spring allows. There is less time to cherish than we presume. Your meter's off. Alas, is it so? You're right, Sei. The final line contains an error, the source of which is an issue with operator 37 in my system. Allow me a moment to replace. I am bereft of Jin and unable to carry out repairs. Whatever shall I do? You need Jin. Jin is a keystone for all that hardens the electrical humus. For artificial beings like myself, it is but the most precious of precious materials. I've travelled far and wide, gathering myriad treasures, but without Jin wielding my connections, they just become a burden. I've devised a plan that might resolve this urgent need. Judging by your attire, I surmise that you must have been born into wealth. To tell you the truth, my luggage houses an extravagant collection of precious artifacts. If you have Jin to barter, I would be willing to part with a few of my treasures. To use at your leisure, sir. Recovery Jade, internal damage, yeah. Health Thief, successful Shadow Strike. I don't know what a Shadow Strike is. His damage output when health was below 25%. How much E do I have? A few. Ball of Favor. Dragon's Whip. The tongue of a dragon snake contains sex and taunting and spits a poisonous saliva around to kill its prey. Poison. Oh, equipment. Poison. Poison. I think I'm gonna take the equipment first. First, the computing unit. 4 more. And then... faster. Battle Lord 37. Ancient genetically modified weapon that developed self-awareness for unknown reasons. A self-titled scholar, it has wandered through New Kunlun for many years, possessing a variety of goods with obscure origins. Okay, we found the merchant. And I think I can actually swap out the Jin Jade here. What do we have here? The Quick Dose, or... it will not interrupt the talisman detonation. I think that may be good. Even if I should not use the talisman when there is risk of being interrupted in the first place. Well, I fucked up the counter at a parry. Is that an entrance or something? That is. I do like the style of what they've gone with here. The weird... not weird. Not really weird. The Asian cyber... not cyberpunk. What would you call this? Datapunk? You have to do multiples. Well, at least everything has their own time limit. Each one has their own time limit. Alright, we have a bridge. I assume. You can hear me, you bastard. Stop hanging on my systems. Tried asking nicely. Now I'm going to have to use force to do with you. And the craftsman like you becomes skilled in martial arts. It's not creepy. Yeah, forget it. Don't want to deal with us. I'm already in a bad mood and these constant startling alarms aren't helping. Listen up, this is my final warning. Guards up and deployed and these killing machines won't be swayed by words. You're on your own. Well, I can use the drill. Yep, another wave. Okay, skill points I have are not lost upon death. But the skill experience is, so yeah, it's like Sekiro. Not actually that hard. I wonder if Shadow Strike is a type of assassination that I can use later. I don't recall ever reading about a Shadow Strike. Map. I wonder whether other doors have been opened. Is the door up here open? No.
Gekinja.
Failing all the parries. Okay, I also can't go to the... Right, I'm gonna go to the pavilion to talk with Shanghai. Also, map, yeah, 2 characters, which is Shunhun and Shunshun and Shanghai here. Give power as a watch up.
Kato.
Thank you, thank you. That is it. Are you going to give me useful information? Of course. Map data. For you. Now, read. How can I be sure the information you give me is correct? Trust. Between people. Simple. Your language module may be broken, but it doesn't seem to affect your communication capabilities. So, if I now check... out. And then power as well. Does it show me hidden areas? I see the entire map, but I already did it before that. And it doesn't show me over here. It does show me that I am missing an item. And here apparently 4 items in an investigation spot. Is there a legend or something? Not really. And then I can give you the 4 treasures of the study. Here. This is a calligraphy brush. Start writing with a crude charcoal. Wow, you write with this? How do I hold it? You're holding it backwards. Remember, the order of strokes is very important. The tip is so soft. Now my words look out crooked. Practice more, it's not easy at first. As a first termer, you're already more talented than I ever was. What taught you to write? Was it your mom, dad, or your teacher? We had a big tree in our yard. I don't know which was my first classroom. Back then I had a clingy classmate. Who was your classmate? Pay attention, that's another mistake. Calligraphy demands focus, you mustn't be distracted. Yeah, I know. Thank you for the pen, yeah? Just thought of some new ideas, and I want to write them down quickly so I don't forget. Are you done with your story yet? I'm already at chapter 102. Hero dug out the divine sword from the fields and is now going to the sea to duel with the fish princess. Okay, it sounds like a good opportunity to practice. Don't forget to keep your back straight. Your eyes should also be a healthy distance away from the paper. Okay. Right, 3D printer. What can I do with you? I can create stuff. Package Jade. Projections can be deflected back and increase damage. Okay, so these are upgrades. Pipe vial for 1,000. For your pipe. I can... Okay, I get only 100 for them. Wait, that's it. Why did I jump down there? The big fella seems to not be here yet, so... this is... Fix increased damage and strike an enemy from behind with a strong... Oh, this is the Shadow Strike. Right, okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense then. I found a strike of the Triple Slash and Talisman Explosions. Sure, take it. I do not know how many skill points I get, but the skill tree doesn't seem too extensive. Then last note. Perfect. Right, it seems I don't have a free fast travel. It seems I just have back to Haven and then basically a town portal scroll. Ooh, that looks neat. That also does a lot of damage. I wonder when I get the bow. Right, I'll be in time. It is not a teleporter, it is a bridge. What do we have here? Operating mode, storage mode with limited output, current energy stored 95%. To meet the energy demands of the Eternal Cauldron project, the Sol Quafu made improvements to rhizomatic column interconnections, linked up Kunlun's various power plants and created a power reservoir, an entirely new energy storage paradigm. All of this power infrastructure was controlled through the control room inside the Radiant Pagoda. When operational, the converted rhizomatic energy can be supplied to all of New Kunlun and saved in the power reservoir for further interstellar transportation needs. So this is a ship. Have a rest. Defense mode active. He looks like a big boy. He's Centaur. He is indeed a big boy. General Ying Zhao. I do not like this pattern. Well, something to get used to. Thankfully, there is no run back, which is always good to have. There is actually one thing that Lies of P did, which I'm... Yes, thank you. Which I'm currently playing. Which is, put the death ergo, as it's called there, in front of the boss door instead of in the boss arena. Forgot the stab. apparently you cannot die through a block. Or through an imperfect parry. Which makes this rather easier than it probably should be, at least the first stage. He powered up. Okay. Parry too early. Okay, but first phase doesn't seem too complicated. I just need to get the timing down. Okay, it... I didn't get the timing down. Again, I wish he didn't scream every time. Again, didn't get the timing down. Got the timing down better this time. To you. I think the time he charges up there is specifically given so you can have a heal. Too early. Apparently you can also just jump over him. Okay, he added another attack after that. The charge, this spear forward, the thrust forward, has an additional effect on the your feet, which I don't know if you can parry that. And then he has an unblockable, if I see correctly, attack from above. Oh, that already had that effect. Have a heal. Oh, there's red floor. Okay. What I'm gonna do is gonna make it a little bit quieter because I do not like him yelling at me. Actually, leave the music up. No, not menu. Leave the music up. Thankfully, you can always just grab my death ye. Grab my death. Grab my death stuff. Okay. I just realized. Apparently you can actually not lure him into the fire floor. It does not seem to do anything. I thought he took damage if he entered the fire floor. But apparently he doesn't. I think they'll just take the heal. Okay. Catalyst. Can be installed and somehow to increase its healing effect. High quality for Catalyst can increase the refinement efficiency of the pipe, which significantly augments its healing effect. However, it's an expensive medical device that few can afford. Why would a robot have that? Okay. These turned off. Oh, he made it after all. You not only hacked the Pagoda's controls, you also defeated Ying Zhao. Who are you? Let me get a look at it as a buster. He has to impose to impersonate my deceased friend. Whoa! Is that so? Is it you, Yi? What's up? Why? Is it really you? You're still alive? Barely. Judging by the reaction, you don't seem too eager to see me. Whoa! Oh my heavens, never thought it'd really be you. Hold on a moment, I'll turn off the surveillance. Friend, brother, no way, I'm dreaming. You're not dead. Don't believe it. Praise the heavens, praise the earth, praise Fulong. Oh? I thought you fell off that cliff. Saw the surveillance footage. How did you... Slow down. Let's not get too friendly just yet. There's one thing I need to check. Are you in league with them, or are you not? So soon. Innocence, I suppose I am. All I can say is... Over the last 500 years I've spent in my vital sanctum, I spent every single moment reliving that nightmarish day.
滚东镇，东林silent。
How can I make you believe me? I truly didn't know before it happened. I thought I went after you to bring you back. So we could all sit down and talk. I really think it would end up like this.
No!
I swear I wasn't involved. I didn't do anything.
东云，
I suppose that's my greatest sin. I don't have the right to ask for your forgiveness. If there's you guys coming for revenge, I guess it's deserve what's coming.
哎，
Good, I won't run.
嗯，
What's wrong? Forget it. Get your situation. You were never given an option either. Besides, I never fulfilled that promise I made with you, so let's call it even.
哦，
What? You actually forgive me? Oh, when you become such a nice guy. These last 5 centuries must make a really tall of you. In the end, it's all my fault. Without the ability to stop them, things wouldn't have... If you truly wish to town, help me retrieve all the soul seals.
哦，水，
The soul seals? You can't be serious. Are you asking me to betray the council? Is there really no room for negotiation? Stop being naive. Haven't I already shown the true colors? I tried negotiating and look where I got me.
嗯，
True, but once we officially become enemies of the council, the other souls will come from all over this island to hunt us down like a pair of sitting ducks. And you know full well that they aren't pushovers, brother. It's either that or you can be the one to carry my dead body.
oh,
Oh, you know, I can't handle that, you trickster! You knew from the start I wouldn't refuse. It's just my luck to have a friend like you. Fine, I get it. I'll do it. I intend to take them down one after the other before they even have the chance to fight back.
oh,
You make it sound so easy. I'll probably end up dead or worse. Oh, what the hell. I haven't been sleeping well anyway. This place isn't exactly much of a hideout anymore. I have somewhere I can lay low for the time being. The Four Seasons Pavilion and the Central Core is currently safe on the cover of Abacus. Alright, I'll be on my way. Oh, you want my saucer, right? It's stored in my dedicated Vital Sanctum. You should be able to retrieve it. After you're done, meet me back in the pavilion. I have something important to turn to you. I love the design of he's just a nerd. He's just a nerd cat. Oh, can you see one of the 10 souls in the council responsible for managing the power as well? Quirfy is an excellent engineer and a skilled craftsman. He has a bottle on his belly. I want that. I kinda should do that.
东silent，九里。
And I return to a usual I've learned out my hometown. You're also from abroad. Wait. You're also from abroad? Ying, you say? Craftsmen there are quite famous. Excellent. These engineering theories will advance our field by leaps and bounds. Stay in the council. Let us return home in a blaze of glory once peace has been restored. This one's fractured. I'll follow you till the day comes. Seal of Quafu. Soul Seal is the greatest symbol of power in the council and the key to unlock the council code. It is a soul's proof of authority. Quafu's Soul Seal containing a character Ding signifies loyalty. I see a little picture back there. And a picture of his hometown, I guess. And then we have an elevator. New Kinlan Central Hall Abatement Facility floor locked. Right. Not gonna go there now. I'm gonna... Well, I guess I'm gonna go to the Kunlun Hall, have a save, and stop for today. still don't like the triple dice. No wait. There's no safe here, right? Alright, rest. Therefore, I will stop. Today's Thursday, not. Yeah. In which case, I hope you have a nice. Well, first off, thank you for watching. I don't know who you are. But anyway, thank you. And for now, I hope you have a nice weekend and a nice Friday. And with that, goodbye.